Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. I much appreciate it. Insert a witty joke or remark here that'll make you chuckle or exhale out of your nose in response. The build we are running today is the Tigris Mach, whatever that is, Heavy Eviscerator at Mach 15, I think. It's got 8% damage to melee damage to elites, 25% damage to maniacs. I know I could change out those perks and probably it'd be best to, but meh. We have Rampage, Savage Sweep. We have a Bolter with Inspiring Toughness and Shattering Impact, 10% reload and 20% to Infested. With 3 Wound Curios, and then now the 3 Wound Curios might give you an idea of what we're running. We have Anoint in Blood, Purge the Unclean, Restoring Faith, Immolation Grenade, Until Death, and Holy Revenant. Going over to grab Dance of Death, Thy Wrath Be Swift, and I'm so sorry, we don't need Grievous Wounds. I apologize. Well, I don't know why I took that. Although Grievous Wounds is good. Grievous Wounds is good. I just don't want it. Then we have... actually, you know what? For the sake of it, let's grab Grievous Wounds. Why not? Just for fun. We have Grievous Wounds. We have Emperor's Bullet, Shield of Contempt, Hammer of Faith, Beacon of Purity, Fury of the Faithful, going down to Faithful Frenzy, Faith's Fortitude, Martyr's Purpose, Martyrdom, I Shall Not Fall, and Maniac. This is the build we're running today. Let's get into a game, shall we? Alrighty. We got an Orc Maelstrom, because it's a Maelstrom worth doing. Finally. Please, fix Fat Shark, please. We're halfway into the year. Not a single goddamn update, Fat Shark. Sorry, we're not halfway in the year. We're almost halfway into the year. We're in April now. Where's a singular update or single... Ay, carumbas, Fat Shark. Ay, carumbas. Fat Shark, I love you, but you're starting to piss me off. You're starting to tick me off. Starting to make me upsetty spaghetti. And you're not going to like it when I'm upsetty spaghetti, because I'm all like, I'm upset. But I digress. I digress. Now, what do I digress? I don't know. Surely digress something. I'm tired because it's midnight. Because I keep putting off recording because I just, not even like that I don't want to record. I want to record, it's just like, what if I just like, you know, and then I watch something stupid on YouTube and I'm like, wow, that was stupid. Anyway, here's the modifier. Special enemies, Nurgle's Blessing, Monster Specialists, and only Scab Faction. Enhanced Blitz.
Ironic to this place little justice. Impressive.
Keep going. You've plenty of ground left to cover.
The Lehman Russ.
You need a way out of
Who needs weapons? And those weapons come from here.
Bum 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 bum.
Move as a unit. Pretend you're soldiers.
Wow, that was loud. My audio is so loud. Hold on. Alright, we're good. Alright. I thought I fell off there. That would have been really embarrassing. Got him. Ooh, medpack. Hello. Now, I wanted to take that explosive damage so that I'd lose a wound, but I didn't lose a full wound, which is fucked up. Alright. Hello. Oh, yeah. Gonna drop this down. Yeah, stand in the fire. It's real good for you. Hello. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Why is he up there? Well, not much we can do for that guy. Oh, apparently my only in death pops. Pop the dog. Ugh. Oh my goodness. That was almost bad. But we lived, so it's fine. Gonna drop this down. Ah, no, I don't need to use the other grenades. Ah, that is bad fire that I just slid into. Goddamn scab bomber predicted where I was going. Asshole. Uh-oh, it's a slug. I don't think there's a way I get res here. Although I am healing, if you notice that, because I'm taking damage. But unfortunately not enough to get up. So, that sucks. And there's 2 monstrosities, which is obviously an issue. So I'm probably going to die. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, mutants. Or Plague Ogre, whichever one it was. Have you ever... Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're good. We're so good. We're so back. Little drop shot piece. Yeet. Ooh, that was almost bad. But we're good. There. Ooh, very nearly. Oh my goodness. That was very nearly. Coming through. Alright, just get all minced up for me, please. Thank you. Alrighty, perfect. Excuse me, coming through. Oh. Oh my goodness. There we are. Wait, why are we resting that guy in the fire? Just kill the bomber and wait for it to go. It's fine, he has martyrdom. He'll be fine. Alright, we're good. If he didn't have martyrdom, that would have been brutal. And he's gone. Tell me what you're shooting at immediately, Gunner, and I will shoot at it with you. What were you shooting at, my guy? That guy was shooting at ghosts. Well, I love the stab on this weapon. Got him. Dumb, stupid idiot. Oh, you're lucky my chainsaw stopped revving. Bastard. Oh, that hit me? I don't know about that one. But hey, I guess I must have. Let there be grenades in here. Grenades if you love me, baby. Close enough. I didn't want to use that. I literally desk popped the health booster. I'm not even joking. Holy moly. Little chaos spawn, that's parentheses weekend. Come on, Jen. Where am I? There's a crusher in my way. Alright. There's a scab bomber somewhere. Wow, I cannot aim with the bolter on the veteran for piss diddly. Yoink. That's what we call dunking the mutant. A little bit of lag there. Oh. Good to know our veteran is only in death. Oh, you're a real one. Nice. It's another plague ogre. Damn it. Oh. Might actually pop a full heal if there's one for me. No, there isn't. Nice. Die. That was in the wall. Hello. Oh, I should have chastised. If I had chastised, it might have gotten tough just to heal that. Oh my god. Once again, don't know how I avoided that one. Didn't avoid that one because I was stuck in an animation. Brutal. Unlucky. Uh-oh. Fortunately, I have no grenades. Oh no, is it Jover for us? Oh, maybe not. No, I couldn't dodge. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, it's because they died. Ah, unlucky. Alright, well, I will see you in the next one. Alrighty, we're back. Just doing regular damnation this time, but I think it's a high intensity hunting ground, so it'll be pretty intense. Yeah, not doing another maelstrom simply because it's late and my eyes hurt. So it's Jujutsu Kaisen leak day. No spoilers, obviously. But man. Okay, slight spoilers that it's a break next week. Which... Gege, why do you do this to me? You are evil. I feel like the breaks aren't even for Gege to take a break. It's to make us suffer for waiting a week for his next masterpiece. It's such a shame. It's getting at its really juicy spot. And once again, no spoilers. There's been some complaints that this current arc has felt like a lot of feels like very repetitive and overextended. And I think a lot of it is like maybe someone's genuine opinion, like, oh, that's how I feel. But also like, I can't imagine the Madara fight for the Naruto manga was much different, right? Like it must have felt like really played out very So it's probably just like a matter of one, we're experiencing it in real time and having to deal with like breaks and like delays or anything like that. One sec. Like, because obviously if you read it post-humorously, oh my god. Alright, we're good. Had to drop the Psyker for a second there because they're Psyker, they have no way to get out of fire. Why did I go so far? That was crazy. No! I got caught. It's just my luck with the Eviscerator. I always get snagged. I don't know. The Eviscerator nerfs me. I don't know. Oh, good. It's piss fire, not enemy fire. Peace fire. Okay, you were stealthed. You could have erased me in stealth. Is no one gonna get me? Oh, come on. I did a cool play to get people earlier. Man, my games are not being kind to me right now. Holy moly. I'm a little salty that my stealth Zealot didn't snag me in stealth, but and he gets exploded anyway. I'm enraged actually. Oh well. God, a lot of gunners just mowing us down on this one. Holy moly. Look, I'm not a great Zealot. I said it once, I'll say it again. I'm not a good Zealot. I don't like playing Zealot. It's just one of those things. Also, but I do have a tip for Zealot players. If you're running Stealth Zealot and you have your ability up and you have an ally who's down, you know what you can use your ability to do? Res your ally without having to worry about getting stopped. Especially if you're using a knife. If you're using a good weapon for clearing hordes, I understand. But as a knife enjoyer, I understand that if I'm using stealth and I have an ally that needs rezzing, I have a knife. I'm not going to clear the horde out on top of him before, you know?
Will you accept my aid, Zealot?
Oh,
I've heard whispers of
no,
the realm
what?
of
I
chaos.
thought I was getting rest. I'm so confused. We're wearing the same outfit. I got pranked.
A virtuous mind does not dwell on such things. Die, gunner!
No, I'm just kidding. Come on, son, get minced. Where am I? Oh my god, so many gunners. I don't think I can get that guy. Yeah.
Zealot dominated!
He's just gonna have to suffer for now.
Beware, gunner!
Oh my god, using the bolter as the veteran or as the zealot is brutal. It's too chunky.
The Emperor has sent us to cleanse this place.
Oh my god. Why am I against two bulwarks, man? Leave me alone. I have an eviscerator. If I had the crusher, this would nowhere near be a problem. Crusher supremacy is real. Oh, that guy exploded. Rip that guy. Oh my goodness. Hello. Using my improved attack speed to mince you all up. Oh my god, there's a gunner up high. Ouch. Oh my god. Zealot bolter moment. Alright. No, I should not use that actually. Someone else who needs it more.
This gateway shall not help us.
I'm gonna drop this though, in case there's a bunch of gunners. If I lose martyrdom, that's fine. I don't really give a damn.
Take a moment. Find comfort in prayer.
I don't have my freaking only in death thing, so Holy Revenant, that's what it's called. So you gotta heal up, don't risk it, especially on a mission like this where the amount of gunners is high.
Answered. Holy ammunition.
Not for honor, but for you.
Empire's armies under hostile. Fed.
Hello. That's why I like the Crusher more than the Eviscerator. It just feels better. Over the boulder, and there we go. What a thrill. From darkness and silence to the night. I don't know if this is the song. What a thrill. Oh my god, go away. Snake Eater! Alright. Oh, but anyway, back to manga. So obviously, some of my favorite... One thing about manga for me is that I really need the art to be good, right? Some art is like okay, it's sort of like some art's very like... I don't want to say bad, right? Some art's very like chill comparison. It's just there as a sort of a way to convey the story and not like part of the story itself, if that makes sense. It makes sense in my head, and I think that's all that matters. But, like, I think Geg is a really good artist. He's not maybe like the craziest artist out there, but he does a very good way of making his scenes feel intense. However, one thing I think his biggest weakness is that whenever I look at his art, although if I see a panel, I'm like, oh man, this is sick as hell. Sometimes it feels like, it can be a bit. Gege's art can get a little bit clustered, I'd say. Oh. But one thing about Gege is that he's really good at making his art frame sort of what's going on the screen, which is a really cool thing to see. I think, and like another example of like art essentially, I don't want to say carrying the story, right? Because obviously Jujutsu Kaisen's a great manga. It's one of the most popular mangas right now for a reason, right? What was I gonna say? He does really. Gege is a really good artist, is all I'm saying, and he does a really nice way of having a lot of his panels be framed in the action, even if some of them can get a little clustered. Oh, you know, I might have wasted the healy-dealy. That's fine. Let's see, I look up again. Because I always forget the Kagurabachi mangaka, because I'm about to talk about him. Alright, leave me alone, nerd. Takeru Hokazono. Or even Horikoshi, actually, we'll say. A lot of their art, like, delivers with the story, in terms of you get these really cool scenes. Like, you get really cool action scenes, and then, like the direction of the art is so integral to the story. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that these are the only two that do it. In fact, there are probably others that do it maybe even better. Ow. Okay, let me restart. Manga art for me is very important because I mean it's important for everybody because we're obviously we're reading it, but also it's, we're looking at it. So this is all a loop around for me to talk about Fujimoto. So this is where this sort of mindless rambling I'm coming from comes from. If I don't see like a manga panel and I'm like, if I don't feel like I've been moved physically, it's like, oh boy, where's my psyker? Like I find it less interesting if I'm not seeing like manga panels. I'm like holy shit, you know. Like the more holy shit panels in your manga I see, the more I'm willing to read it. Like I think a good example of this is like obviously Kagurabachi. This Kagurabachi obviously sort of started off as a meme because people were like, I don't know why it started as a meme. I guess because like Morbius style meme. I don't know. But then like people were like, wait, hold on. They saw the art and they were like, wait a minute, Hokuzono, you might have the sauce. You might have the method. And in fact, he does. He does have the method. I hate my life. Well, now that I'm dead, I can talk about Hokuzono. Hokuzono is probably one of the best artists like out there right now in the manga department. Let's be real. He's up there. He's so goated. Like seeing a scene where like, oh my god, it's hard to describe without spoilers, but like, man, you'll see some of the scenes and you're like, oh my god, how does he do it? He has the method. He has the functionality. It's crazy. Is this the same Beast of Nurgle or is this a separate Beast of Nurgle? I think this might be a separate Beast of Nurgle. Or maybe it's the same. I don't know. I thought we did a lot of damage to the other one. Oh, I'm up. What the fuck? Like every chapter, Hokuzono, there's a manga panel where you're like, oh my god, what a monstrosity of an artist this guy is. What a beast of Nurgle. I think another example of that, like what I'm saying is, there's a lot of Kagurabachi panels that move me physically. I'm like, holy Jesus, this is what they say when they mean the method. Like another example of like the method is Toriyama. I mean, Toriyama obviously like ushered in a whole new generation of artists of like art styles into manga. Like, look up some of the manga that was around when he came out. He had the most unique art style, and mangakas were like, wait, I can have a unique art style and have to do, you know, Hajime no Ippo style number 200. I'm not saying, or probably Yu Yu Hakusho would be better for the time. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying that because like a lot of the styles look similar back then, right? Simply because it was a new sort of medium, no one really knew where to take it. Blah blah blah. But another example is Sakamoto Days. Oh my god, there's so many panels where I'm like, oh, this is puff. This is cold. This moves me. This makes me want to get up. You know, this hypes me up. This is like makes me like, if I don't put my phone down and go, God motherfucking damn, I feel like I've lost out on a chapter of reading. You know, with some examples, with some sort of not examples. Exceptions, obviously. If I'm reading a romance manga, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, this panel made me get up and want to be like, yo, that's my goat. Although, romance gets me moving too. When my homie, like, if like the main character who's like an idiot, like lands the chick or lands a date, I'm like, that's my goat. And I get up physically and I'm like, that's my goat. But, you know, I don't expect like super dynamic, amazing, you know, like action poses or whatever in a romance manga, right? I don't expect the punch highlighting 3 panels at once with the gross and broken glass sort of effect to it. You know, it looks cool as hell. I'm not expecting some shit like that. Sakamoto Days, Kagurabachi, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Ball. You know, Martial Muscles and Magic got me in motion so much. Oh my god, I love that. Anyway, this is all a loop of saying Fujimoto's art style is like anathema to my eyeballs. Fujimoto's the manga for Chainsaw Man. And it's weird, because like I'll look at his art, I'm also going to talk about manga covers in a second here. I'll look at his art and I'm like, wow, he's a really talented artist. He's really good at it. He's really dedicated to it. Even if Chainsaw Man Part 2 is sort of a quicker art style, it's still a very good art style. Very fitting of Chainsaw Man's sort of dynamic, I think. But it's like something about the art style. I'm like, I don't fuck with it. My eyes don't vibe with it. And like, it's the main reason why I don't read Chainsaw Man, because the art's not moving. There's no motion to it for me. Like, I don't know, it's something about it. Just I don't know. I was like, whenever I see Fujimoto's cover arts, I'm never like, wow, I'm so excited for this. So I was like, yep, this is a cover art. It's good, but I'm not. The art style doesn't get me excited for what I'm about to read, you know? And I don't know why, because I recognize Fujimoto's a great artist, but I haven't read Chainsaw Man simply because I just don't like his art style. Which is a shame. This was a really long, convoluted nothing burger of a sort of talk, because I don't really know how to put it into words that make sense. But TLDR, I need motion in the ocean if I'm going to read your manga. Another example of like of motion is look, honestly, Murata, which is the One Punch Man manga, he's a bit of hit or miss for the motion anime, because his stuff is so good that sometimes I'm like, I can't get excited about it because it's too good, you know. It's like too clean, which is strange. Like, I like One Punch Man, but very rarely does I'm like, yo, this is hype. I'll look at the art, I'll be like, oh my god, this is amazing, but it very rarely makes me like hype, which is, you know, strange, because Murata is unironically one of the greatest artists alive at the moment. Like, he's so insane. But I think maybe it's because Saitama's my favorite character or something, and like, obviously he doesn't get in a lot of fights because obviously, you know, he'd just win them instantly. Just one of those things. You know who's actually has incredible motion is Horikoshi. Horikoshi's a manga for My Hero. My god, is he insane. He's so good. Also, Horikoshi's art style is so adaptable. Like to other manga, like if you ever look at other like manga like characters Horikoshi has drawn, you look at them and like, man, they look, every single time I've seen them, they've always looked good in Hori's art style. It's actually just so universal. Like, I think like Gege, I love you, but honestly, Horikoshi does your characters a little bit better. Obviously, I kid. Gege's a great artist as well. But yeah, I love Horikoshi, so good. I gotta read My Hero, man, but the only issue is that it's like so many chapters. Like, I think I'll just skip ahead to like the latest anime part I remember and deal with it there. Because like I don't really want to watch My Hero. Studio Bones is kind of like fucking it up, you know. And I don't mean like it's not a bad adaptation by any means, but it loses like a lot of the sauce the characters have. Like the way they just composition some really cool scenes in the manga, and then you look at the anime variant, it's like, what happened here? What failing did we have here? And also it doesn't help, you know, you might know the Studio Bones sky, which is always 12 in the afternoon in My Hero. Which is like not inherently a bad thing. But like, it's hard to take a setting, like a moment, seriously when the sky is literally bright blue. You know? Hello. Ouch. What a thrill. Ouch. It's my turn to go down. Yeah. You know, sometimes it's you know, Studio Bones does great. A lot of the animation in My Hero is really good. But it's just like, the compositions of the scenes are not always the best. Sorry, how many sniper rounds was that? Jesus Christ. Like, I think Mappa is was the perfect studio for JJK. Although I do think that Wit could have also done a pretty good job with JJK. or even Madhouse. Like, but Madhouse is the perfect one for Frieren, and Studio Trigger is obviously perfect for Dungeon Meshi. It looks so good, and I'm so ready for the tonal shift in Dungeon Meshi. Because obviously Dungeon Meshi hits like a really hard tonal shift if you've read it. And I'm really excited to see how Studio Trigger does a few of those episodes. Like, spoiler, for Dungeon Meshi, there's a scene where essentially like Laos is depicted as cannibalizing someone. I'm really interested in how Studio Trigger is how it's gonna look when Studio Trigger does that. What's another anime that's sort of perfect for who done it, or a studio that did, like, an anime that got the perfect studio to do it? I think Vinland Saga for Wit and Mappa got the perfect ones to do it. Because obviously, like, Mappa and Wit do a lot of good hand-to-hand combat anime, or like are sort of notorious for it now with like Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, stuff like that. Obviously, Wit did season 1 of what are words? Vinland Saga, and Vinland Saga season 1 has some of like the coolest fight scenes in the world. You know? Now, one thing I'd like to see, I'd love to see. I wish I could get other animes animated by Studio. Like, I'd love a Dragon Ball movie animated by Studio Trigger. I genuinely think that would look amazing. I think Studio Trigger would kill with Dragon Balls. Or with, like, Dragon Ball with Studio Trigger style would absolutely, like, slaughter. It'd be so good. What a prison. I'll get you, Brain John Nicholson. Got him.
See how they fall before the power of faith.
I take strength from you, Pilgrim.
I'm just thinking, because if you know, Studio Trigger also did they did a Star Wars thing. Obviously, they did Panty and Stocking. They're doing Dungeon Meshi. They did Gurren Lagann, probably most notably. Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill I can never finish. I don't know why I can never finish Kill la Kill. I enjoyed it every time I watched it, but it always felt like finishing it was a bit of a hassle. And I'm probably wrong about that. But, you know, we all have our issues. Let's not piss off the Demon Host. Let's go forward, shall we? What a thrill. Ooh. Hello. I'm going to be your chopper and slicer today. Oh, bad fire. Interesting position to put himself in there, truly. Oh, I've been grabbed. No, Brain Johnson. Ouch. I don't suppose we have any grenades or anything like that. Oh, thank you, Plague Ogre. That was actually quite helpful. Okay, less helpful. Oh, very much unhelpful.
On your dying servant.
Oh, nice. Goated. Oh, frick. Ouch. Yeah, I'm dead here. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So many gunners. Oh, unlucky. And I don't know why our other zealot was in there and then decided to go down instantly. I don't know what the logic there was. Look, stealth build zealot's good and all, but there's a certain point where you don't run into a horde of 20 gunners, because you will just instantly die. But hey, you know what we say? We say GG and T. Whoops, not GG. GG and T. And we say, if you made this fun video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one. Bye-bye.